Hey, welcome to GROMcast Season 4, Episode 1. I know I promised that the next episode wouldn't be Season 4.
It was.
But some things happened, so now it's Season 4. You're welcome.
We'll make an update video later.
No.
No?
No.
No.
Okay.
This
No one
is
deserve-
been vetoed.
They don't deserve to know.
Okay.
They just, we have a higher production value and deal with it. So we're just gonna...
this is Sage.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's been in our videos before. She was in
I've just never been in a
Hitman.
broadcast.
Yeah, she's been in she was in Hitman, and she was in Seinfeld, and she
Yes.
was in a canceled Bloodborne episode because she fucked me over.
Well, so is Chris.
You hit the home button and then I died. And I was like, I can't air this.
Yeah.
There's just too much going on.
I forgot I did.
Yes.
Do the trick.
Do the trick.
Yeah,
Do
the
the
one
thing.
where our famous saying of "do the trick" comes from, where you do the weapon trick.
All right, so we're gonna start off with the Zelda DLC because that was pretty recent.
Yeah.
Did I not link? Oh yeah, I did. It just didn't. It didn't show up. It went under the friends. No, what?
I already know.
It went under the friends.
Yeah, well, just start listing off all the things that are in there because I'm gonna go to it.
As far as I remember, there's a trial to where you had to defeat 45 waves, and then you get your Master Sword to be the glowing Master Sword, which gets you like 60 damage instead of the 45.
Is that confirmed?
It
Was
was
right here. It just says the master of the power of the Master Sword will
about
be awakened.
45 rooms in total. The power of the Master Sword will be awakened, where glowing powers stay always while
sure,
usable.
Right. I didn't read
So
the whole thing.
it gets to be like the 61. You get the mode to where you could see like where you've gone your whole like
Yeah,
time.
they have. It's like a tracking where it shows you where you've like gone. It just shows you a little trail, which I think is really stupid because you know where you've been in the game.
I mean, I
it's
don't
like
know.
a neat feature that is that should be patched in. I'm not paying. Why should I have to pay?
Yeah,
for that?
that's true. That's
Why
true.
would I pay
Yeah.
for that? That's really
can see
stupid.
where
I think
you're
it's
coming
cool
from
there. Yeah. Then hero mode or hard mode, which
Yeah.
is just like every
Which is
enemy is
stupid,
just
too.
the next tier up, and that's basically it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just like having like a hero mode or some like harder
Like
difficulty
New
in
Game
any
Plus.
game.
And they also, I'll put the screenshot right here in the background. I guess we have some fun things to do with that.
Yeah.
There's enemies now. There's like floating platforms that you can try to get to or something. I don't know.
Use your octoballoon.
Stupid. Travel medallion. Yeah, I don't even know what that does. That lets you create your own travel location.
It lets you create your own like shrine fast travel location place, but you can only do it once.
You only can you only do it once, or you can only register one thing at a time.
I think
the wording
can,
right here, you can only register one location using the travel medallion. Seems like
It could be either.
You can overwrite it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah.
Because it would be stupid if it's there forever.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't see like I would just do Link's house and that's it. Like,
yeah.
Like
Well, I
just
mean that's really like I don't. It's
You really
it's
need
really
it
kind of
anymore.
pointless because there's so many shrines in that game.
Oh yeah.
You're not that far away from anything really. And
Yeah.
if you fast travel to a shrine, you're just like a short thing.
Yeah. Then there's all the new outfits.
Yeah, they added like the Majora's Mask, Midna's helmet, the Phantom armor, Tingle's outfit.
Tingle.
Tingle, Korok mask.
The cute little things from
Korok mask. Yeah.
Aw, the
That'll be
Koroks
nice.
are so
It'll be
cute,
for
though.
people like Mike who want to go through the whole game getting every single Korok seed.
Who's Mike?
Oh yeah,
Cool.
the Korok mask.
Who's Mike and where's Mike?
It has a similar function to the what's that?
The
thing?
shrine
the
seeker
Sheikah,
or whatever.
the Sheikah
Sheikah
thing?
slate.
Yeah, where it tells you how close you are to something, but it tells you how close you are to a Korok seed. I blanked out.
That's true.
And well, we're gonna move on. Sage just informed us like a second ago.
Yeah, like right before we started filming.
Go ahead, Sage. Give us the good news.
So I was just browsing Facebook, and David Schwimmer posted and said it has just been made official, back for one more season. Friends is coming back on NBC, fall 2018, and why?
Yeah. Why?
Because there's nothing is
I
sacred.
guess that
Nothing is
basically
sacred.
what I think happened was Netflix got Friends on there. They got the rights to show it, and then everyone was like, "Oh my God, let's watch Friends!" And it got a lot of traction. Yeah. And is it like a Netflix series or is it just like on like an actual network television?
It
station?
said NBC, so
Well,
I think they're airing it on NBC.
I guess then it sort of makes sense from like a PR perspective to like let's release Friends on Netflix, have everyone watch it who hasn't watched it, and like they can catch up on every like thing that happened, and then there you go, release this new one, which I guess is smart. But why are they even releasing a new one?
They're old as fuck now. Like what is even the plot gonna be? We're old, guys. We're over the hill. Ha ha ha.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what Fuller House was. It's just
They
everybody's old.
Yeah, but did
Well,
anyone
no.
like
No,
enjoy
it
that
followed
much?
the younger,
Yeah.
like the
Oh God, I hope they don't do
who were
that.
the children.
I hope they don't do something shitty like that. Here's our kids. Now we gotta make the plot.
Now
about
they're
them 'cause
friends.
They're friends. Yeah. We'll
Oh,
hope.
I mean,
I hope. I don't think that will be the plot. Maybe.
I mean,
It
I wonder-
doesn't seem like it.
Yeah.
I really wonder if they're going to do like a shitty pop version of the Friends theme.
You mean like they did with DuckTales?
like they redid the Fuller House theme, but it was like all the girls singing it, so I was like,
Yeah, so it made sense.
It made sense. I was like, I'll take it. It's not as good as the 80s or 90s one, where it was pretty great, but like I don't know.
Right. Can you just imagine like some kind of like trap version of the Friends?
I wasn't thinking that.
EDM.
That's too much for me.
I'll be there for you. Boom.
I'll be there for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be. I mean, Friends was the thing. I think its time's kind of over, and I think it had its run. But I guess we'll see.
But people just want to keep bringing it back.
They want the nostalgia, yeah.
Yeah, but
That's what will
They're
kill
wrong.
it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I mean, same thing with the life-size remake that they're making, but Tyra Banks, we don't want to talk about that. But, yeah, I don't know. Like it's just riding on the coattails of things like Fuller House, where shows from the 90s that everyone loved as like a kid are coming back because now they're old enough to pay money and Netflix subscriptions and stuff. So, hey, here's our show. What was that other one that the Boy Meets World remake that they made? Girl Meets World. Yeah, that's like on the coattails of that also, where it's just like, we made it. It was a show in the 90s that like your parents watched. They're gonna let your kids watch it, stuff like that.
Okay, well, we can move on, and I mean, this is the Grommet games, but this is turning out to be movies and shows so far. Don't worry, we'll get back to the video games for you kiddos. The video games. Guardians of the Galaxy came out, and guess who of us saw it?
None of us?
Yeah, we didn't. None of us saw it. But IGN, or IMBD...
IGN. We're bringing it back to the video games.
I'm butt devastated.
Yep.
IMDb gave it. It has an 8.2 in IMDb right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that sounds good.
I don't know. I wasn't a fan of the first.
I thought it was okay. It was
I loved
fine.
the first one.
I'm gonna be real. I remember seeing the first one. And I remember liking it, but I can't tell you anything that happened in the movie except for like the I am Groot or the we are Groot thing. Other than that, I don't remember shit.
The one, like the baby Groot shit makes me not want to see the movie.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me want to kill myself.
Well, that's like the little kid part of it. They're little kids. Here's baby Groot.
Yeah, from what I've seen on like Facebook from friends who have seen the movie, I've seen a lot of people are like, this movie is the best movie. Go see it, everyone. Other people have been like, it was eh. And then there's the one person that was just like, Baby Groot dancing to fucking ELO, Mr. Blue Sky is the highlight. It could stop the war. And I'm like, you have that much faith in Baby Groot dancing to ELO? Okay.
I mean, yeah. The thing that I didn't like about the first one though is it kind of felt like it was going beat by beat, like it was written by someone who just like watched a bunch of movies back after back and like, let's just add in this part from here, just slice and dice and just one after the other, and then like there you go is a movie. I mean, I did like how they kind of used like old music, which was just like what he got from his parents, I believe. It wasn't his mom or something. His mom who died. That's like the tape she gave him. Like that was a cool thing that they added in there. But I don't know, like prison escape. Okay, next do this. And it was I just felt like I was just watching a bunch of movies spliced together.
See, but that seems like every Marvel slash superhero movie like ever that I've seen.
Sort of. They all have the same
I just thought it was a solid adventure movie. I mean, I didn't think it was the coming of the next Christ, but it was fine.
I went and saw it.
Not this Christ, but the next one.
Yeah, he's coming in a couple years.
He'll be
just
here.
Wait.
He'll be here.
I absolutely love the first Guardians of the Galaxy, but I would argue with anyone that it's not the first. It's not the second coming of Christ. It's not a godly movie. It's just.
No, it's just a good movie.
It's fun.
It's a good movie,
but it's not like amazing.
Yeah.
And
well, I mean, it was, but
Well,
but it
Okay,
wasn't
Christian.
like holier than thou pinnacle of filmmaking.
Yeah,
we,
I guess so.
we can move on to Alien Covenant, which also none of us have seen because it's not out yet.
Oh.
As of now. What?
When I read
Have you seen
Alien
it?
Covenant, I assumed it was a video game, not a movie. I'm gonna be real. I don't know anything about the
You've never
Alien
seen it?
franchise, so
Well,
I'm out
I've
of this
seen
one.
I've seen 1 and 2. I've seen bits of Prometheus.
I saw Prometheus. That's
I
it.
saw Prometheus.
The only thing I remember is them running from the donut when they could have run like to the right, but they just kept running while it was
The only thing I
spinning.
remember was not realizing till the end that it was connected to the Alien franchise.
Yeah, I had no idea about
Well,
that.
that was
either.
like it was kind of like a it didn't like advertise itself necessarily as that. Like the trailer.
No, the
remember
very end teased it.
the
Yeah.
trailer
Because it has
like
the little
was
thing.
supposed to be like a shot for shot kind of redo, and like the Prometheus.
Mhm.
It was I remember seeing that somewhere. What was I gonna say? Oh, but spoiler alert! In this movie, if you've seen a trailer, they all die, all of them. This is. No, because this is the colony that they went to or something. I don't know.
No.
In
It's-
Alien or something, there was a colony that they're going to, and they're all fucking dead or some shit.
Mhm.
That the ship came from. I don't remember. It's been too long.
Yeah.
But this is the story of that where they're all fucking dead. So
Okay. Okay.
I mean I was kind of pissed when I saw the trailer because it basically, if you see like the longer one, it shows you every fucking person dying basically. You're like, they're all fucking dead.
Yeah.
What do I don't know. I don't know why I have to see the
well,
movie
there's,
anymore.
Yeah.
there's no one I can connect with
I
because
just-
they're all fucking dead.
Yeah, but I mean it's got Michael Fassbender in
Well,
it.
yeah, he plays
He's-
Android again.
Yeah, Android Man, and it has the one fat comedy guy, which I was
You're gonna be way more specific.
the one fat comedy guy. I'm gonna put him right there. He's right here. See
Oh.
him? He's there.
Okay.
He's got the beard. He's like a real low level. He's not like I don't know.
Kevin James?
No.
Yeah, that was the first person I thought of when you
Here,
said
wait.
that one
I
fat
realized I
comedy
had the
guy. I was
alien-
like,
wait.
Kevin James.
Paul Blart Alien Cop? Covenant? Where he just rides around on his Segway going
Paul
around?
Cobb, Alien Blart.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I haven't really...
Danny McBride.
That
Who
is
the
not
fuck?
the one I
Oh,
was thinking of.
that guy.
Oh,
this
from
guy.
Eastbound and...
Yeah, Eastbound and Down, I believe.
Yeah.
What else was he in? He was in something...
Eastbound and
he
Down,
was-
Vice
yeah.
Principal. This is the end.
Yeah, I
Obviously.
remember.
Oh,
him.
Angry
The Angry
Birds.
Birds movie.
Oh,
Can we forget that
That
exists?
pinnacle of just.
Now that's the
cinema.
pinnacle of filmmaking.
No.
Oh, now okay.
Yeah. But, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen much about Aliens. To be honest, the trailer kind of put me off on it. I was just like... this
Really?
is-
I thought the trailer, I mean, besides giving away the whole movie, I was like, yeah, I'd probably go see that if I was already just like, I'm going to go see a horror movie. That'd be one I'd want to see.
I guess
I don't
it's-
really care much for horror movies.
Yeah,
but
that's basically my point. I didn't really care much for horror movies, and there's a few that I like. That looks interesting enough for me to go see, but I just like watched it and I was like, nah.
Well, I saw some of the cinematography looked nice from it.
The
Cinnamon.
cinnamon.
Yeah, the cinnamon.
The cinematography.
Give me the cinnamon.
Okay,
That's
It's
going to
the
be our new
Winterman.
meme.
it's the Winterman.
I'm creating memes over here, guys. Cinnamon.
The sin.
I'm gonna have fun with that later in post.
I was looking to see if we have any other movies to talk about, so we can just get them all out of the way right now. I don't think so.
Last Jedi.
Yeah, we saw everyone's seen the Last Jedi trailer by
Yeah.
now.
This one hasn't seen any Star Wars movies.
Okay,
Pass.
throw me under the bus like
you know what,
that.
Sage?
Look, I'm just trying to help you to avoid spoilers.
This is the Nerd Podcast. We are the nerd here.
I'm sorry.
You have to leave. I'm sorry.
For
You know,
fuck's sake.
we
Okay.
brought you on.
You haven't seen Star Wars.
Don't leave.
Bye.
Don't leave.
You're ruining the whole green screen
You
thing.
ruined-
Good.
There's a picture of Mark Hamill right there, and you just ruined him.
Yeah.
Rip in peace.
Rip and pepperoni.
Hey, don't say that. He could
Oh,
die.
Carrie,
He's
Carrie
old.
Fisher.
You just bumped the mic. I saw that.
Whoops.
Carrie Fisher.
Yeah,
Rip
she's
in
dead.
peace.
Yeah, rip.
Hashtag rip in peace.
She was good. She's
Yeah.
good. Princess Leia.
Good woman.
She was. I mean, I didn't.
Yeah.
People were like, "Oh my god, I idolized her." It's like, did you really?
Well, maybe,
Or are you just saying
she
that
did
because
stuff
she-
outside of movies that people like.
I know, but I'm saying
But
who's-
like the all of a sudden influx of
Yeah,
everyone being
I'm
like
saying
my
I can't-
idol.
That
And I'm
happens.
saying I can't name a single thing she did past Star Wars.
no.
Other
Most
than the one
98% of people can't.
Other than the one thing she said about being in Star Wars, about like her reaction to other people's reactions about the slave Leia outfit.
I know one thing she did other than be in Star Wars.
Die.
Cocaine.
Drugs.
Cocaine.
Drugs. She did a lot of drugs.
I was close on my edginess.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. The trailer looks good. Gray Jedis, that's what everyone's thinking is going to happen. That there's no light and dark side, that you have to find a balance between them. I mean, makes sense. Star Wars lore, stuff like that. I mean, I'm just interested to see who Rey's parents are, and I guess what happens to Kylo Ren, because they sort of...
Well, and Finn, he's in a coma.
Yeah, but they sort of like teased a redemption arc. I don't know, because they said that I feel like the way they played him, they're gonna give him a redemption arc. This is a Disney movie, remember that? Yeah,
they played him as redemption.
His dad, but he didn't feel like he really wanted to.
Chill with the spoilers,
dude. I don't
they wouldn't know who his dad is if they didn't see episode 7. How's that a spoiler then, Christian?
You already spoiled that for me.
Yeah, that's true.
Months ago, so you're not one to talk.
That's true.
I also saw an article about The Force Awakens. I didn't read it to see if it was factual or not, but they were like, "Oh, Finn and Poe might be a thing."
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, there was a lot of that's speculation.
That's whatever.
That's Tumblr.
Cool. Yeah. The gays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oscar Isaac.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Would you stop doing that?
No.
There's a mic on the table.
What is this? The shit on Christian?
Yeah, it is. Fuck you, Christian.
Well, we have to beep that in post.
Look, I can cover any table noise with like Tom saying Grommet Games or something.
Saying cinnamon.
Cinnamon toast.
Okay, I will do
Is
exactly
the censor just cinnamon? Cinnamon.
It's our trigger word. You can't tell any of us cinnamon.
Okay, let's move on. Ryan bought the Dark Souls DLC. That's kind of not relevant anymore, but
relatively. Whatever. I mean, it's like
little green screen.
Have you even played
in the background?
The newest one that came out?
Yeah. I bought both of them. I played through the first one, and I'm almost through the second one. I mean, basically, I'm just having trouble with the last 2 bosses. I think it's really good DLC. I mean, I would say that the strengths of the first one, I guess, were like be the environment and like how different it is from the rest of the game, because it's like a whole snow area, and that really hasn't been done in Dark Souls 3 at least. And then like I do get the criticisms of the first DLC where people said that it wasn't very long, which it wasn't, and there was only 2 boss fights, and there were, but the second boss fight was extremely hard. The first one I just got through with like easy, or like super easy. It's just some dude and his wolf, and you kill the dude and then kill his wolf. It's really easy. But the second DLC, it's like set at the end of the game for Dark Souls 3 and like in some city. I mean, it was very annoying, at least with there's like an angel that like auto locks onto you and shoots beams at you.
I remember watching my brother do that. He got really fucking pissed.
Yeah, but if you
cinnamon.
If you find the person summoning that like angel, you can kill him and then he won't be there. Yeah. That's basically
like the bell ringing woman.
Then like the dude who summons a billion archers. That one was not fun, but I mean it's fun to get through, and it's like fun to play Dark Souls 3. I really enjoyed that game. I did New Game Plus, and we have our series on the channel, but
we'll finish it someday.
Yeah, someday
when we finish Bloodborne.
Maybe we'll do the DLC. But yeah, I mean, I'd recommend the second one.
Maybe we'll be ad friendly.
The first one's really good. Has a really good weapon from the last boss there. It's like some scythe that's really good that I've been using. So yeah, it's good.
All right, move on to Call of Duty. Call of Duty World War II trailer. Is it just called Call of Duty World War II?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I mean, I've been
playing War II.
Well, is it World at War II or is it World War II?
No, it's World War II.
No, it's World War II. It's just World War II. Making the joke because we're at War II.
No, that's what it should be.
No, right. It's not made by Treyarch though. That's the reason that it's made by Sledgehammer.
I was gonna say Rocksteady. What's Rocksteady?
That's Batman.
Rocksteady's Batman Arkham series. Right. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing Call of Duty since I was a wee lad, and I mean, I played every Call of Duty up. I think the only one I missed is like Advanced Warfare, maybe.
Good.
And Black Ops 3. No, I played Infinite.
Oh, right.
Advanced and Black Ops 3
they're all the same to me. I buy one like every 5 years and I'm set.
Advanced and Black Ops 3 are the only 2 I haven't played. I kind of got sick of the jumpsuits and stuff like that. I like the boots on the ground combat. That's like their tagline for this game. Like in anything you watch, you're like,
well, yeah, it's World War II. What are you going to do? I mean, you can do the paratrooping, but that's...
Yes, there was a bunch of comments of people saying that they're gonna find some way to shovel in the jetpacks, but
they could in like zombies or some shit.
Yeah, they could.
They will.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was like a power up or something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty like enthused about it, and I mean, we'll see more at E3. But from what they showed at the reveal trailer, it's looking to be what I've been wanting from the Call of Duty series, which is like a really nice storyline that takes place in like a war that's established, where you're not just Rambo running around shooting someone, being like special ops man. I think that was just overdone in the series in general, and then like the multiplayer looks like it's sort of trying to innovate with different game modes and stuff. They really
sounds like it's trying to be sort of like Battlefront.
Battlefield, you mean?
Yeah,
they're
what they should have done to begin with.
I mean,
no,
relatively.
They're different. They're different.
The gunplay is still going to be more Call of Duty than Battlefield. There's a different dynamic there, and I mean, it's still going to have smaller servers, and they're not going to have the vehicles. Mm-hmm. What a lot of people complain about Battlefield, at least, is that you just get shot out of nowhere, and then like you're just like, well, I'm dead. My dad plays that all the time, and I hear him yelling in the other room, where did he shoot me from? He's halfway across the map, and it's like that's what you don't get from Call of Duty as much, just because of the smaller maps and the less people and the lack of like vehicles. Yeah, so like that's sort of like what differentiates each other, and I mean, I'm hopeful for this, and they've said that it's like, or even in like their investor call, I saw like a news article where they said that like the hate of Call of Duty has basically gone away, and I mean I can say that I'm not like mad at them for this Call of Duty.
I'm in a kind of like a love-hate thing with the World War II, because it's different, but like it's not different, because there's a reason there hasn't been a World War II shooter, like a mainstream one, for a long ass time.
I mean, really, to be honest, the way I think that the reason I think it's good is because there really hasn't been a modern era World War II shooter that's like on the level of Call of Duty. I mean, the last one was World at War, but how long ago was that? Like 2009, 8-ish.
I mean, but I don't know, whatever.
I mean, they just want.
I don't play first person shooters much, so I don't really have much of a say.
But yeah, like, they haven't had, like, a storming the beach thing since, what was it, Medal of Honor Allied Assault back in, like, 2000-something, like, 3-something. I remember
they did it in World at War.
Well, that wasn't storming the beaches in Normandy. None of it.
You were in the thing, and you got on the beach, and then you called the airstrike in on the things.
That's Pacific Theater, Tom.
Oh, it's the same fucking thing, though. It's exactly the same.
You're going to trigger all our history people in the
Good, I hope so. It's the same gameplay. It's the same gameplay.
No, it isn't.
Because now I'm in France.
No, one's got Nazis, one's got Japanese people.
Oh my God, it's so different.
No.
Now instead of yelling Heil Hitler, they yell Kamikaze.
Well, actually the other way around. Before they yelled that, now they're yelling
Well, you know what? Fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck you when you fuck your mom. I mean, cinnamon.
Well, I mean, I
Tom, that's not ad-friendly.
I'm just. They got the dude from.
The advertisers don't watch this far into the video.
They got the dude from what was it? Transformers 1, like the Josh. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong name, but basically he was the soldier from the Transformers series or whatever, like the Marine that was in the first one, like the second one.
Oh,
they haven't really brought him back.
Memory
I
at all
don't even care.
person.
Well, they brought him in. He's like one of the main characters, and like two other people who are like sort of there. I mean, Jon Snow was in the last one, and Kevin Spacey was the one before that. But they don't really have a villain in this one. They're not going to.
I don't think you can top Jon Snow, Space Jon Snow.
I mean,
you can't.
You can. I played the game.
No, you can't.
He was kind of a weak villain. He's just like, I want to destroy the Earth. We're the colonists. We want to destroy.
No, I mean
it.
as far as like star power.
Oh yeah, star power. Yeah, they're not going to destroy Jon Snow unless they get Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Unless they somehow.
He's the mega Nazi.
Vin Diesel and Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Vin Diesel face modeling.
They race
Hitler.
tanks.
If Nazi zombie mode with Paul Walker.
One can only. Oh. Oh, that's great.
I zone out for 5 seconds.
Nazi zombies with Paul Walker.
I think that was a little more than 5.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah, we can talk about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Me and Tom both.
That shit on fire.
It's pretty good.
It's selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, it is. It kind of is.
I don't know why. It's Mario Kart again.
I haven't had hotcakes in a while.
Is it just a or not a reskin?
It's the exact same game with the DLC.
Yeah,
included.
it's the same game with
and
the
like
DLC
2 extra
included and a
characters.
few extra things. So, I mean...
So it's basically
the problem is no one owned the Wii
U.
Yeah. So all the people now who missed out get to buy it.
That's basically it. No one owned the Wii U, so no one wanted.
And Mario Kart 8 is a fucking bomb-ass game, dude.
It's fun. I actually last night finished up I did 100cc because,
I started the 100. See, you get 150cc, and it's like, it starts like it's not your fault that you lost.
Yeah.
And it's just like you get fucked, and there's nothing you can do, and then you lose your 3-star, and you're just like, I gotta go do all 4 races again.
Yep. That happened to me one time playing 100cc, and I was like, that was just because I wasn't paying attention. I was watching the Flash while playing, and I'm like, well, I saw what happened there, but I didn't finish the race.
Boy, you gotta pick one.
Yeah, I know.
Flash,
exactly.
Mario Kart.
I don't know. I finished all the races on 100cc, so I got like all the way through every track and like.
Yeah, I did 100cc already.
Yeah, and I first placed on every one. I mean, it's a fun game.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, there are people who will whine about like there's not as many like secret like glitchy shortcuts that you can do from like Mario Kart Wii.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm. And it's not double dash. You can't have 2 people in a cart, and it's not my GameCube nostalgia, so it's not as good.
I like that though.
I don't know. It was pointless to me. It was like, okay, there's 2 people, and what's the function?
I do like the fact that like my sister was home for the weekend, and I pulled out my Switch, and I like set it down, and we just played it.
And you get to cramp your hands.
Well, yeah, but still, hey, it was
it
still
works.
Fun.
It's functional. Like if you got your thing right here, and you're just like, all right, boy, I got one unit, 2 controllers. It works.
Yeah, I mean it's true, and I mean I really like doing that at least. So
yeah. I think it's a great game.
Good game. Splatoon is the best characters.
I wish they had done like a loyalty thing where they're like, oh, everyone who bought the Wii U version gets a discount. That would have been like Gucci.
Nintendo.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they need their money, I guess. I don't know.
Like they're not rich enough.
They're not. Man.
Well, I mean, they've lost a lot on the Wii U.
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah.
The Switch has basically become the second coming of Christ of Reggie Fils-Aimé.
I mean, look at all the great $60 platformers that are games that are selling on the Switch right now.
You mean none?
Yeah, I mean
Zelda.
Yeah, until Mario Kart. So there you go. And also, I was just Googling some information about the game, and I found that people are having trouble online.
We didn't have trouble.
No, me and Ryan played. We played one day the day it came out, which is like last week or something. So we really haven't had a chance to go back. We played. It was pretty much flawless for us. I mean, we didn't have any issues with it.
We were playing with people like internationally.
Yeah,
too.
internet like Japanese people. I mean, they could be deceiving us.
That's true. They could say they're Japanese,
but they're not. But
America.
I mean,
that's good.
I don't know. It worked fine for us. Worked for me, but
I don't know.
If people are having problems, it could be problems of the Wi-Fi in the Switch itself. I've had the Wi-Fi in the Switch be a little buggy on me sometimes.
Really? I haven't.
Yeah. Well, no. Even today, I had to reset the connection because it was giving me 1 bar, and I was downloading Snake Pass, which we're about to talk about, and it was downloading it at less than a megabyte per second. I was like, okay, my Switch was literally like a foot away from the router.
Yeah.
So I was like, this isn't right.
Yep.
And then we can go transition into Snake Pass. Thanks, Tom, for that great transition.
You're welcome, Tom.
It came out a few days ago on the Switch. Not a few days ago. It came out like what, 2 weeks ago?
Snake Pass?
Snake Pass, yeah.
Isn't that the one where you like wrap around the thing?
Yeah, your little snake.
That came out like right when the Switch came out.
Did it? No, I don't feel like it did. Sage, what are you doing? Turn your shit off there, Kindo.
Here. I'll show you the way. Mute tab.
Don't you just have
I just muted my computer.
Oh, now you mute the tab.
Whatever,
buddy.
Anyways.
All right, Christian just cut that. Whoever's editing it, cut it. I don't know who's editing it.
Wow.
Now I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I bought it today because I was
Snake
like,
Pass. It came out like
I bought it today because I was like, I just feel like having like a fun little relaxing like collectathon game. Collectathon games, I mean, it's exactly that. It's a collectathon game with a unique gimmick of traversing the world by being a snake, and you have to try and find out how to get the best grip to climb up all these weird contraptions. And I've only played, I think, 3 levels so far today because we had to come here and do this. Yeah. But I'm liking it so far. It doesn't seem like they're going to give you any rewards for actually collecting anything. I mean, like collecting things is the reward, I guess. But
I guess.
I mean, for all I know, they do, and I didn't collect everything on the last 2 levels, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But because the only problem I have a little issue with it, it's a little slow paced. Like, you really want to sit down and relax. Like, this isn't an action-packed platformer over there.
What?
Excuse me, having a fun time?
Anyway,
this is GROMcast Games!
Anyway, yes.
Snake Pass. It's Snake Pass. Prey. Let's move on to Prey. That came out pretty recently. You guys know anything about that?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a little bit of it.
It sounds like it's right up. It's Bethesda. It's like.
It's actually Arcane Studios who makes. I believe they made Dishonored and Dishonored 2. So
yeah,
that's up my alley. But I haven't bought it or like played it yet. But I mean, I've seen people play it.
It looks exactly like the art style is exactly Dishonored.
I saw Critical's video on it, and it's basically it's like space Dishonored, but not really sneaking.
Yeah.
I mean, it is sneaking and like doing stuff, but like you get like special powers and weapons that you can do. I mean, it looks interesting. Christian, have you seen anything on Prey?
I've seen commercials.
Okay.
Really, I've never seen a commercial for it.
I actually did see a few commercials. Sage.
I don't see
I've
TV that
never
much.
heard
though.
of like half the stuff we're talking about.
Well, there you go.
Perfect. You're just as good as Mike.
Pray to Rich Evans.
But I mean, at least I'm here.
Yeah. He couldn't. Mike couldn't be here today, guys. We're not gonna rat on him or be too mean to him.
Camera's right there.
Okay, but
that's the TV.
I understand that. Thanks.
Can't say that.
Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, let's just keep going on. Dirt 4, Tom.
Dirt 4. It's Dirt Rally, but better. Okay, move on.
Wipeout.
It's Wipeout on the PlayStation. Keep going.
Okay.
All right.
Outlast 2.
It's Outlast, but 2. Keep going.
Destiny.
No,
2.
I'm kidding. We have something to say about Outlast.
Okay.
Actually, I was doing my research on our topics, and they did a difficulty rebalance with a patch because the game was too hard for people. I guess. I don't know the exact details.
Outlast, yeah.
Yeah, people. I don't know. Like they rebalanced the patch to make it easier on normal.
Mm-hmm.
They said they maintained the challenge on harder difficulties. I don't know. It sounded weird to me.
Yeah. I guess just like the kiddos with their YouTube channels couldn't get through.
The kiddos and the PewDiePie.
Yeah, all the screamers who couldn't get through the game. So just look forward to us playing. No. Look forward to our screen through of Outlast too. No. Yeah, I mean Outlast 1. I saw a bunch of people.
I have
playing
Outlast
it.
1. It was alright. It was a horror game.
It's just horror game where you. I think the gimmick of that game was like you have a camera, right?
Yeah.
And that's your night vision, and that's it runs out eventually. Okay. Yeah. So you know about it, right? Yeah.
Now it's coming. To me.
Yeah. So Outlast 2 is just that, but in a different setting, I believe. You're not in an insane asylum this time. I think you're like somewhere else. You're like in the bayou. It looked like from what I was.
I don't know.
From what I saw, it looked like southern U.S. like type terrain and stuff at least. Yeah.
Destiny 2.
Nathan Fillion, he's in it.
Is he?
Is he really?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
he's in the didn't 50 Cal put the trailer up with Nathan Fillion's dialogue?
Oh yeah, 50 Cal.
Yeah.
This is presented by 50 Cal.
Da-da-da-da.
It's probably on the 50 Cal. It's probably on the 50 Cal channel.
Yeah,
so
we'll put it like right
here.
there.
There it is.
Welcome.
The channel you're watching.
But yeah, I mean Nathan Fillion, he's cool. Destiny, not that cool. I played it. It's for those kiddos who just want to sit there and grind and play like a first-person shooter. It's got the MMO feel of people who just want to like sit there and grind. Watch out for the.
So like the MMO feel that people don't tell you about.
Yeah, I mean, like what I was half expecting it to be was just you play like a co-op campaign all the way through with your friends, and it's just like a guided storyline, at least from the first one. And then when it came out, it was just like pseudo MMO with no story, and then like you get through it and you're expected to do raids.
Are they gonna get Dinkelberg back?
Oh no,
the Dinklebot.
No, he's gone.
They booted him.
I don't understand why they did that. That's really
because
weird.
He sounded like he was about as interested as
he sounded like a robot
earlier.
He's a fucking robot.
That wizard came from the moon.
I mean, but I don't know why they thought like Peter Dinklage isn't that great of an actor in the first place.
No, you're right, but he sounded like
I know how he sounded. I listened to the difference in the lines, and I was like, this isn't like game ruining. Like I don't like.
I mean,
they spent the money.
They
spent the money.
I didn't really care. I played it. Yeah. It was just like whatever.
They spent the money to go back and do it after launch, which is like I don't understand. They're like, no, we had like if it was like a little tidbit, they actually initially casted Peter Dinklage, but he sucked, so they got Nolan North. But they did it after the launch of the game, which is really weird.
Yeah, but I mean, I liked it.
It was weird, but I mean, HBO fixed the character casting for Dario Naharis, I think.
That one guy.
Yeah, the one guy.
Talking about.
Yeah.
I like the old guy.
And they just treated it like it was nothing.
Well, yeah,
So
what are they gonna do? Hey, Game of Thrones fans, we're watching Game of Thrones, and I'm Daenerys, but look at this guy's different.
Well, I mean,
did you get a haircut?
They could have went the route of actually trying to explain it, but I think it was better that they didn't.
No, they
just like I think it was better that they didn't really.
Is it bad that I didn't
just like
notice?
They didn't explain the switch to Nolan.
I noticed, but I like the old guy better.
Yeah,
I like Nolan North.
I don't know.
No, I'm talking about Game of Thrones.
You like the
Dario Naharis.
old with the orange dreads, or you like the new guy, like with the black hair?
Isn't the new guy the one with the black hair?
The new guy's the one with the black hair. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
The old one.
I like one of
there
them more. That's what I remember.
Yeah, probably
Okay.
the new one.
I don't know.
The new one's better in my opinion. Anyways.
Just like Nolan North.
Anyways, Destiny. It's something that I probably won't buy again unless something like comes out that's like, this is what we're doing different, and it's something that I would actually like what I said, where it's just a co-op game where you go through with your friends, not just like
according to
fix your game.
According to this link we have, they're adding meaningful features.
They say that for every game.
Like
oh yeah, there is a PC version. That is nice. I don't think Destiny 1 ever came out on PC, did it?
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
It was.
I played it on PS4. It was me. Yeah.
And weirdly enough, when I was following a link earlier, I found that the Bandai Namco has filed a trademark for Pac-Man Maker. So get ready for that, kiddos. Get ready to make that.
Basically, Mario Maker.
But for Pac-Man. You can now eat the ball with the Mario Maker.
Wasn't Pac-Man in Mario Maker? Like he was a character.
I think he was.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, if you had the amiibo or whatever.
Or you just played a level that it had in it.
This is probably just like making custom Pac-Man games.
I mean,
I don't know, that's weird. Maybe they're gonna put like a Pac-Man editor inside the Mario Maker version for Switch.
Honestly, to be honest, Tom, I back when I was a kiddo, I played a Pac-Man game for Game Boy that had like 6 Pac-Man games in one. So like I can see that there's like different like things that they could do. Like there's Pac-Mans where you can jump over like the people. There's like different types of like 3D, different types of 2D. But like game mechanic wise, like that's what Mario Maker was good, where it had like a bunch of game mechanics you can mess around with. Eat like small ball things, and then they eat the one thing and makes them blue. Eat fruit. That's about Pac-Man. I mean, I don't think there's much you could do with it.
I agree with you there.
I'm not a big enough
There's
Pac-Man
just not
dude.
enough like.
You're not a Manny.
I'm not a Pac-Man.
Pac-Manny. Insert picture of that one Manny, whatever the Bob the Builder ripoff. That was like the.
How long in this are we into this? This is the only issue I don't like with this. Is I don't know how far we are.
The phrase Pac-Manny sounded like some kind of like.
39 minutes.
Whoa. Whoa.
This is advertiser friendly.
Anyways, keep going.
Dude,
we're pretty much at the end.
We're advertiser friendly after the first couple fucks.
After the first couple seconds, you mean?
After the first couple
exactly,
cinnamons,
the first couple
cinnamon.
The first couple cinnamons. All right, keep going. Come on.
Well, we're pretty much done with all of our content now. We're gonna switch focus of the podcast to
speculation.
The ASMR portion.
No, I thought it was.
No, we're not, because you are nowhere near close enough to the mic to do that.
The ASMR portion of the video.
And I'm gonna have to fix that later.
And you're gonna have to put your pants when you hear it.
Censored.
Anyway.
Cinnamon.
Anyways, so E3 predictions.
Yeah, E3 predictions. Yeah, we got. Well, we're gonna do it in sections, I guess. But I mean, we pretty much we have a big Nintendo section, and then everything else is little teeny tiny bits. Nintendo. I mean, there's been rumors of a Bowser game.
Yep.
Because apparently Nintendo filed a trademark for the Koopa, which is the Japanese name for Bowser. I think people are jumping to conclusions on that one, to be honest. I really don't think that you can say, oh, they're going to make a Bowser game now because they trademark Koopa.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, but like Koopa's also like.
Koopa Troopa.
Yeah, like.
But that.
Well, because that's Koopa's
enemies.
Troops.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that also could. That's like an umbrella thing. Like, it's not just Bowser.
What if it's a trademark for a movie? And they're doing it about a Koopa movie.
Yeah, why aren't we jumping to that conclusion? Netflix series, anyone?
Netflix series for Koopa.
They're just doing a remake of the original movie? Super Mario Bros. Movie. And just from Bowser's point of view.
The fuller Koopa?
I don't think they can because, is it Mario? I think it was the Mario is now dead.
He's dead, yeah. Super dead. Altered Dead.
It's a remake. I didn't say it had to be the original cast.
It's the original
Just
cast.
confirmed,
You can't
Tom.
do it without that
Bowser's
guy.
the next person in the Defenders miniseries on Netflix. That's what's gonna happen. That's why the trademark was filed. Anyways, yeah. I mean, it'd be a cool game.
Well, it would be a cool game. Yeah, it's a game based on Bowser, right?
They could do a lot of cool game ideas with it, I guess.
Yeah.
And
you could do a lot of cool game ideas with literally anything.
Yeah. But I mean, like they haven't really done many games where like Bowser's the main focus, or any games really that I know.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe like mini things.
And they did one with Peach, so I think they might go that kind of route where like
he controls the environment with his raging emotions.
Okay.
I think it just might.
You
be
literally can't die.
Bowser
you just turn into a skeleton.
Fixing the traditional Mario plot.
Traditional gender
Kind of
roles?
like Peach did it.
Yeah.
Like she's saving Mario. Maybe Bowser will be.
Mario takes Peach and Bowser goes to take her again?
Yeah, you got to play as
Mario
Bowser trying to
saves
kidnap.
Peach.
Or
He's just
somebody captures all of them and then Bowser's gotta save the day.
Yeah, that sounds most likely like.
Yeah.
I
That sounds
can't-
like the
I
generic.
gotta go
Yeah.
back to my
The
my
new Paper
normative
Mario
life.
Bowser's outside story.
But they kidnap Bowser Jr. and he has to go save his son.
That's possible too.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Maybe then they'll have some serious talk about parenting.
On the entire way back.
Yeah.
Dad, why is Peach my mom?
Oh,
It's like it's Super Mario Sunshine all over again.
yeah, they kind of resolved that in Super Mario Sunshine, but also not.
Mm-hmm.
Like he kept calling Peach mom, and then all of a sudden, I know you're not my mom. Okay, then why did you keep calling me mom? Then you little.
You little.
So
You
yeah,
little
maybe they'll talk about their unresolved issues.
Yeah, yeah.
I would love to see Mario get self-aware,
Yeah.
just like the characters.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Next up on the list.
Yeah.
SMT5. There was a trailer for it on the Switch Direct. When was that? I mean, was it in like
This is what now?
Shin Megami Tensei?
Shin Megami Tensei
Oh, yeah.
5.
I don't know what that is.
I have no
It's a
idea.
JRPG series that's been long running. There's been a lot of different ones. The trailer's running right here, hopefully.
It's not.
It's not.
Rip.
It's
I'm
just
right here.
not.
It's
I saw
This
an
ain't
issue.
Game Grumps. You can't just say put it in, Barry.
Like this is old news right now, but there's still I couldn't find any solid leads on if it's been confirmed to be localized for the West right now.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a Reddit post that had a link to the Nintendo website that was they were like talking about as if it was like listed on their website, but there was like a 404.
Yeah.
So rip in pieces.
Hey.
If sucks for the West.
Yeah.
E3 the second Zelda DLC. I hope when does the second one come out? The fall probably.
Probably.
So I mean I've seen a lot of speculation there's going to be more story information in the second DLC.
Most likely.
I wanted them to do something different.
Are we gonna get any coverage of later on when it comes out the new DLC?
I don't know. We don't have any coverage of Zelda currently.
Well, that's something we should probably get on.
Yeah, it's too late.
It's never too
It
late.
came out in March. It's May.
It's never too late.
Yeah, I mean,
I
check
had-
it
I
out.
had-
Look, if 50 cal can do retro games,
It's
then
playing in
okay,
the background right now.
I have 2 hours. Yeah, I have 2 hours of footage that I caught. I caught it.
I mean, like just
You
coverage.
just caught it in midair.
got it.
Coverage of like
There it is.
the DLC stuff.
Yeah, we could do it.
I mean,
It's possible.
yeah, it's possible. I mean,
Anything's possible, Christian.
if
If
it's
it's
popsicle,
possible.
it's
Kids,
possible.
Anything's possible. Be yourself.
Anything's possible.
I think we're gonna skip Mario Odyssey because there's nothing really to talk about. We already
Mario-
talked about it. I think.
What do you mean? I love Grand Theft Auto.
GTA Mario.
It looks good. Hopefully it's good. Next.
I hope this is just I looked for some information on this and there's nothing. As far as I know, Nintendo's not going to do anything about this, but I'd like to see some new DLC for Mario Kart, some new courses.
Oh, but I thought the new Mario Kart was just
It's just
the
a
old Mario
rehash.
Kart with DLC.
It's a
packed
rehash.
in.
No, yeah, it's like the Game of the Year versions that always come out of games,
Yeah.
where it's just like it's got all the DLC.
But
that's what this is, and it's on a new console.
Age of Empires 2 came out in like, what was it, 2005 or whatever, and DLC came out for it in like 2015.
Mario Kart Deluxe came out like 5 days ago.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it's not like
they can make DLC. It's just if they're going to or not.
Yeah,
I'd expect to see some ARM shit or something.
That was my point though, because this game came out forever ago, and they finally made more DLC for it in 2015. So like, keep your hopes up. It could happen, but I don't know. ARMS?
Yeah, ARMS. I don't know. They're gonna show ARMS probably because it comes out.
But
like
right after.
Yeah,
right here.
I got my ARM, please.
I don't think it's worth the money that they're posing. Even if it's like a full-on fighting game, I don't know. It feels too Wii boxing-y for me, and that was a free game that came with the Wii, and it's like.
Hey, but that was fun as hell.
I know. The initial trailer, I agreed with you. I still kind of agree with you, just because I know I don't put that much time into fighting games.
Yeah.
But I've since like more information has come out, I've seen people be like, haven't really been like, this isn't worth it anymore. And I found something. I pretty much put it on the list because I found something today. Mm-hmm. There's a possibility of a new mode. You can do apparently 4 players locally, but on the eShop there's a screenshot someone posted that was 1 to 8 players. So maybe with 2 consoles you can do 8 players online. Okay. Which sounds crazy, but cool. Yeah, ARMS. You got noodle arms going everywhere.
Yeah.
Skyrim Switch. They're probably gonna show some. I don't know what they're gonna show. Footage of it.
Put Todd Howard's face behind us.
Yeah, Todd Howard's right there.
Good old Todd.
Buy my game.
I'm excited for it. I've wanted to play Skyrim on the Switch. That's the reason I bought my Switch. Is for when Todd Howard's game comes out, I can buy it and he'll be happy with me. But actually, not ironically. I mean, it's just Skyrim's such like a landmark game for me, at least when like it came out in 2012. I love playing it, and I've gotten so many hours into it. And I mean, just playing it on the go would be nice. Just like take it with me. Go like I'm on like a trip or something or vacation. Just want to screw around and just play Skyrim on the Switch. You don't need to be sitting down at like my PC.
Even better with
console.
If they give mod compatibility.
I don't know if they're gonna do that, but if they do, oh yeah.
If they do.
That's the thing. That's the question. I'm pretty sure we've already talked about this in a GROMcast. But is it going to be the Legendary Edition, or is it just going to be the old one ported to the new
I'd
system?
hope Legendary.
If it's not the Legendary, then it's stupid. But also, if it's a Legendary Edition, it's going to run like ass. Unfortunately.
Well, it's going to... Well, but we don't know how well it'll run, and we don't know how good of graphics it's going to be. Like, if the trailer was anything to bank on, which I don't think it was, the original Switch trailer where it showed Skyrim footage, that looked like it was recorded on something else and just like put on the screen. So I don't know. It didn't look too bad, but I mean Skyrim came out in an era where it was 720p gaming was still a thing. So hey, it should be like decent, hopefully. But Todd doesn't know how to optimize games, so we'll see.
Is there anything else on this list that you guys really want to talk about?
Half-Life 3 not confirmed, but
the new Source engine. I'm assuming they're going to show something for the new Source engine. They were talking about it at the last E3, weren't they?
I have something that you didn't have in there.
Well, we'll go ahead and say it.
I'm hoping that they're going to talk more about Red Dead Redemption 2, at least Rockstar.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. They actually, there was a thing that came out.
PC, please.
Yeah, PC, please. PC. Oh my God, that'd be amazing. But it might just be like GTA 5 where they just wait another year.
They're going to, so they can get all the people to buy it for console first, and then now you buy on the PC.
So people like me will buy it like 3 times. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, but like there was a thing to where there was like a live action trailer being shot for a undisclosed game set in the Old West in a part of like a franchise that's like long running. And it was basically just a live-action trailer for Rockstar, supposedly for Red Dead Redemption 2. So, I don't know. They might show that at E3. That's what people are speculating, because it was shot relatively recently, you know. But who knows?
Well, if it's live-action, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, well...
I mean, to be honest,
maybe that'll just be like...
That's just a Western.
Well, maybe it'll just be worked into, like, live-action, then just to start off, like, the show.
Did they give any, like, release, like, year...
This year.
Okay, so yeah, they're gonna show something for it. Definitely gameplay.
Yeah. At least as far as I remember, it was this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's coming out this year,
I'm gonna be mad.
That's one of my.
And also, cannot stress this enough. PC, please.
Yeah, that's the landmark game that I'm looking forward to this year. At least one of them is Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah. Anything else?
John Monster and Hunter.
I think we're all good.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a pretty solid GROMcast.
It's a solid very unfriendly.
No, come on. A couple swear words. No one cares.
A couple cinnamons.
I mean, come on, dude.
I lost count.
Cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
That's way too many cinnamons.
They're the winner, man.
But anyway, if you stayed tuned this long, thanks for watching. Remember, Grommet
like
Games,
the video, comment the video.
Like the video, comment. Yeah, we actually do need to say that stuff. Actually, we always joke about it.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Liking our videos actually does help. Subscribing really does help.
Engagement.
Yeah.
Engage with Tom.
Please, I'm really desperate.
He's so lonely.
Subscribe.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Or not.
Okay, bye.